It's Crow again. Decided I would get back into doing these engineer POVs because I was asked to do it by, I had a couple of new subscribers from a UGC forum thread because I said that I did engineer POVs and haven't done one in a while. Largely because of our team not scrimming at all last season, and we're just getting back into scrimming. And we actually plan on scrimming a bit this season, so there hopefully should be a lot more of these. And I didn't get to put up my last scrim from Top Gluttons because I was crashing because of my internet. So my POV only goes to about 3 minutes into the match before I dropped, and PREG doesn't re-record when you rejoin, unfortunately. So I didn't really have a POV. I wanted to do one for that game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. So instead, I'll just do the one from our scrim last night against the regime, or I think they're plus forward now. So yeah, I did a lot of really bad things in the beginning, which is great because I want to look at those and see what I did wrong, and I fixed some of the mistakes I was making afterwards and just kind of was playing in general a lot better. So I want to be able to look at how he couldn't switch to medic for whatever reason in the beginning, so we didn't get buffs, but that's fine. I decided we play a little more passively because of that. One thing I like to do in the beginning is put a mini sentry in the backfield, because soldiers, especially if you've lost the point, control the point, they like to jump your medic. And if I have a mini sentry back here, yep, there's Hines. I didn't get it. I went down, didn't get that one up fast enough. But soldiers, as soon as their team is doing well, are going to jump their med. I don't know if it's a cocky thing. I mean, when I play with soldiers, because I did the exact same thing. I needed to get out earlier there. I took way too much damage for no reason. So I really like having a mini, especially in King of the Hill in the beginning, when you're back there. There was a mistake. If their demo is running crits, and you're an engineer, you're not important. And even better yet, you should run directly into them, because the worst case scenario is he kills you. You're probably going to die anyway if the crit's demo. Best case scenario is you can kill their demo. I mean, he has to decide whether or not he wants to keep going for important picks, or if he's going to try and shoot the engineer that's running directly at him. M1 big. Guy, I knew him, annoying. Decided to keep him away from our medic. Asked for a little bit of help. Somebody would come. There we go. Simplicity came. Well, thank you, Simplicity, again, for coming back in our time of need. Dispensers are really important, especially on this map, where the only ammo is, it's not as much for the health, because you keep your medic alive, it's largely for the ammo on these maps, because if you have a demo, you have a demo, that's for certain, he's going to be running low on ammo a lot on this map, because, you know, Samson. Again, I made the mistake of, if they have crits and they're critting their demo, you really should just run into them. That time maybe not as much, but anyway, with dispensers, yeah, the only ammo on this map that's readily available when you're holding behind the point is on the point, which is great. It's a full ammo pack, but there's only one of them for your team, and that also means that your team is in danger from snipers, from whatever else is below on their side. So it's better just to have a dispenser that, you know, your team can use that way. So I need to get those up. I think just kind of, yeah, their soldier went up here. Casey came down, wanted to have a sentry waiting for him. Not sure if he did or not. I think this is right around the time that Corsa crashed, or stopped being responsive. Yeah, that's the sentry. Right up to this. Yeah. I was going back for moving shit anyway, but decided I got ammo. Our medic was okay. Yeah. In general, Howie's not normally our medic and just woke up, so we were having some issues, you know, kind of just being cohesive with him. Fine, it happened. Yeah. Nice body shot by the sniper. I believe we had Chris. I don't know what I was doing there. I think I tried to get like a sentry up, it didn't work, and I pressed my bind for a sentry again, and it didn't work. I just put a teleporter, but hey, it happens. Yeah, walking into a wall. As you can see, I've done a little bit of drinking before this scrim, but yeah, this first round in general for me, I don't know. I was doing a lot of really things. Yeah.
seconds.
I really didn't need to do that. I'm kind of go like that. Soldier jumping in. Had a mini sentry waiting for him, but no demo took it down. One-on-one with the soldier. You're not going to win that fight too often, especially like that. Oh, he only had 1 health. After that jump. Not cool, yo. Yeah, here, we were just... we were completely just spammed out. We could not get past. We were not playing well together. We were not calling well. It was... yeah, that first round was just terrible for us. Of course, dropping out didn't help either. I think there's a pause here, yep. See if I can get this shit through. I think we just decided that we'd play man down for a little while, and when we died, see if we could find a sniper. Yeah, that first round was just, it was bad on pretty much everybody's part. I don't think anybody did too well. We didn't start off that great since Howie wasn't able to switch to mid. We didn't win mid. We didn't do a lot of things. We weren't talking. There we go. You know, we just it was actually kind of good that he timed out. Yeah, we're playing man down here. We don't have a sniper. I think RJ actually came in and saved today, and then Paragon came in later as well. And that's really huge. Just talking with your team. You need to be talking with people. Engineer got away. That was my first shot. Unfortunately, but, yeah, soldier jumping behind. They do that. So we tried to fix that. You know, we talked and we're like, you know, Howie, we need to know where you are. Next, we need to know where you're pushing. We need to know when we're going in. We need calls for who's on our bats because, you know, Hein was very good about just being behind us all the time. And even if he wasn't getting a lot of kills, I think he was. But even if he's not, he's doing a great thing because he's distracting us. We're looking behind us instead of in front of us. And here he is again. Narrowly avoided that rocket. And the next said we're getting on the point, so what you gotta do. Next call Spud Light, go for it, even if you're at 18. Spawn or medic, again, kind of a defensive sentry just for right now, so we can get on the point, get some point presence. It was a long good fight. I don't think anybody kept this point for a long time. Here we go, yep. They caught crits, that's cool, on the track. Do it, 2 crit stickies on me, that's awesome. I'm an engineer, it don't matter.
We have lost the control point.
But, ooh, wow, nice pick on the medic there. I think I was asking different people if they could come in on sniper. I believe RJ comes in somewhere around now. Yeah, this is a really big for sniper. And not having one was a big issue. I think because his internet and cable was crashing. Kind of stinks, but yeah, still on our go. Lucky on our gym. Slides on the shit. Got told to get on point. Bug lights was called.
We have secured the control point.
Second point. Spencer. Yeah, called that spy.
Sentry down!
Spy done.
Alert. The control point has been
Yeah, they have a pretty good team. Plus forward, I believe they're called now, is gonna be worse. Other thing, your demo pops crit. Don't expect your demo to kill everything. You need to be there to follow up on kills. This is exactly what we did. When we pop crits on our demo, even if he doesn't kill anything, like they're not going to be paying attention to an engineer or a soldier jumping because they're worried about the crit stickies flying in their face. And you can get free shots. Like I got free shots at the demo for a while, and you want to take advantage of that. You want to clean up kills because even if it's the heavy and he's using the heavy laser, it doesn't kill everything instantly, even though it's close. You still have to clean up kills and be able to, you know, mop up some damage. So it works. I got a nice pick on the demo. We pushed them all the way back. Here's X doing his thing. Getting wrecked by El Mazook. It's actually cool. We tried out El Mazook, and they stole him, which is kind of nice. And then we got wild from it. We really like wild, so it all worked out, I guess. We did that. But yeah, here again, we were kind of like all just walking out, and then I think we were like, hold on, guys, let's get out of here like all at the same time. Let's not keep doing this everybody pushing out individually thing. So we kind of collectively got together. This Pyro was here, missing shots like a champ. But yeah, figured we'll regroup, then we'll push. We got time. There we go. Finally, RJ joined. So we have a sniper now. That's great. Wanted to be a little bit of a distraction while X put out damage on the point. Got behind. Got DeHoovy. Helped take down the demo. Get rid of that. As an engineer on King of the Hill, which is one of my favorite things to do, really, yeah, I should have called that, I think I called that spy. You really just, I think I'm talking up another sniper. RJ got a nice shot in there. Yeah, dude, RJ, since when did you get so good at sniping? Damn, you, were doing work for like, yeah, there we go. For the, like, 3 minutes you were in here. But as an engineer on these maps, like, you want to be doing damage all the time. I mean, you want to get a telly up and stuff, which I didn't. Nice shot, RJ. Which I didn't have as much of, especially because we were playing behind. I do in later rounds. But yeah, you want to have a mini sentry covering the point and kind of in front of the point. There's one spot to put it. You can put it on their side. You can put it on the ammo pack. There's lots of places. I put it there for this map because Yum OJ and Hein were constantly trying to go behind us, and it was a nice little warning system. They pop crits, that means go forward. No one was there. But yeah, I like having it in that spot if everybody's going through Lake Room, because it, watches Lake Room. I can see, hey, they're coming through there. I can call it. Even if it doesn't get the kill, it still tells me. Like, I knew that Pyro was going there because I heard the ding of the mini sentry. Something else is either on point or in Lake Room, and if my team's watching point, I know it's in Lake Room. Heavy's spitting out damage here. You need to help out. Hein was going to try and get on our medic. Nice reflex, Maxis. Another thing, I don't really like going back to put up entrances. I kind of figured I would die sooner than I did and get a forward entrance or telly up for my team. Didn't really work out, but that's always a good thing if we're doing so well that I'm not dying. I did pretty well. Third point behind our medic and big David Kangmang. But yeah, on King of the Hill, you want to clean up damage from your demo and just put out damage. That's a big pick. X, God, I love having X on King of the Hill. He picked Nomadic right away, their demo, which is great. That means my buildings aren't going to get spammed down right away. I can kind of get a little more pressure without worrying about getting pooped on by a demo right away. Although I'm really low here. Yeah, you can see my mini had already saved my medic at one point. But yeah. When there's sniper, me and you, bro. And I got him there. There's it. Got the medic. It's kind of low here, but I didn't think I'd be able to get out fast enough. And yep, DM got me. Well played, my friend. Well played. But yeah, don't be afraid to go into their team. Like, you can do damage. The shotguns, you're not quite a scout or a heavy or whatnot, but you can put out damage and you can do work. And that's, here we go. I respawned. I wanted to get that up. And I got a nice med pick from it. So, I got their sniper, got their med. It's 2 kills. It'll boost your points if nothing else, which is always good. Get a little ammo. Put up my telly. Jump 4, rocking the binds. Shoot my dispenser. But again, have the sentry in the defensive position right now. There are a lot of defensive positions you can do here. Just again, with how often their team was flanking, I kind of wanted it watching that left-hand side a bit as well. Another good one is just directly behind the point because it covers everything. You can put it on the point. It's cool beanies. Jump 4, get into scoot. Wild, call him Thug Life. X got raped. I think I lagged a bit there. Soldier jumping, yep. That mini probably saved my medic's life. Mini sentries are so dumb. Right. But yeah, I mean, now we're just holding. I didn't know if I wanted to be able to get a mini back on the point, so I just figured I'd up my dispenser, help out the team. This was a fun game. I liked it. Oops, sniper. Didn't want to have anything to do with that. And yeah, just kind of getting around the point. It's probably going to die here. I'm sure oh, maybe not. But yeah, just kind of being annoying and forcing their team. By doing that, yeah, it was probably kind of dumb, but I think I hastened their push a little bit, which is good. Except for X went down. Ooh, just lag. Oh yeah, that's where I thought my router would crash, but it didn't. Yeah, just by pushing into their medic, even I didn't realize that my entrance wasn't up here. Just by pushing into their team as an engineer, you can force them forward because they're like, oh, their team must be pushing now, even though, you know, again, you're just an engineer. On King of the Hill, if you have a sentry up, like, you're kind of dispensable. You're not, you know, completely useless, but at the same time, like, you already have a source of damage. You have your buildings up, you're good. You can make a big play for an engineer is killing a class that he shouldn't. So if you overextend and kill your demo, I would trade a demo for an engineer any day. You overextend and kill their heavy. Great job, you did work. You know, they're down a huge fragging class, you're down an engineer. Big whoop. Yep, they're on our bats. Area pressure in their team. They got out though. It's actually a really good surf by their demo. I think I get killed here. Yep, from across the map. Whatever. Again, spy got, sentry got, their spy. Which is good. Defensive minis. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, they were constantly bombing, which is good. You should be doing. I think Simplicity was doing that really well as well. Just bombing their mid and giving them hell. Yeah, it was like, that was a colorblind moment for way too long. It took me way too long to realize, I'm like, oh shit, he's not on our team. And by that time, I was dead. Actually, I wasn't dead yet, but I was pretty much screwed at that point. There wasn't much I could do. Just chilling on in. Ooh. Oh yeah, my ping was spiking here. It didn't really happen that much though. With Pyro going back up on point. Big jump for Wild and Simplicity. But yeah, so that one doing a little bit better now. Even though I almost, oh yeah, Nomadic. Nomadic had to go. I believe they got Monkey and Hein brought him in. So we're like, okay, that's cool, find a demo. I'm only going to show the first half of this. I don't really want to show the last round for multiple reasons, largely sportsmanship. I don't want to do that. But yeah, so they got Nomadic, I believe, here. And I don't remember how long this pause is. We could play man down without a sniper. It's kind of hard for them to play man down without a demo. So we, figured we'd wait. Yeah, giant review session for King of the Hill. Put defensive mini sentries in the beginning. Play aggressively. Viaduct, I love running. What's it called? Frontier Justice, because you can get so many assists and crap. You do a lot of damage. Here, I don't think my sentries do enough that it's worth it for me, because the damage output for the shotgun on this map is good enough for me. But on Viaduct, where your mini sentry is just doing so much work, Frontier Justice, man, shit's clutch. Ooh, they're unpausing. Here we go. Up, 100. Come on. Yep, nope, yep. Ah, there we go. This was nice because we essentially had a free mid since their demo, just joined the game. X didn't even have to kill their demo this time. So we were like, get aggressive, stand on point. Look, soldier jumping, mini sentries there to meet him. Soldier down. It's so easy. And it's so predictable. They're gonna jump the mid. It's gonna happen. And all you have to do is, my sentry bind is 2. All I have to do is press 2 in the beginning. If it's not a free kill, it's definitely nice. Helps our medic. It's usually assist or something. It's good damage. They got the critical Krieg. It's over, which means push back in. And X does work. Steals my kills. Don't worry, my skill cannon got a kill on Hein there, so that all works out. Wish I was good at demo. I could do the M1, M2 thing. Spy got our heavy, which stinks, but we were trying out a heavy this game as well. Brain Juice, he seemed pretty cool. I liked him. Was rocking Thug Life there, I don't remember why. Something cool must have happened. Heavy here. Nice flash by Howie. I didn't get that kill, really? Oh man, whatever. And we're just, yeah, we cleaned up. That was a good Uber push by us. We were on top of them before we had the pop, which is great because, you know, there was no wasted. Howie did a great job of flashing people, and we were all just doing great damage. And normally you wouldn't think to flash the engineer, but Howie saw that I was right in front of the heavy and that I was doing damage, and he made a very smart decision to, you know, keep me alive. Someone's coming behind. Get up that mini. Still haven't died, so I can't put up a dispenser. Oh look, soldier's there. Something tells me he'll come back. Oh yeah, killed my dispenser, you weenie. I had that thing at level 3. Scout on the point. Pyro on the point. I got wrecked. Thug Life. Yeah, I probably should have gotten off the point at that point. Unless, as an engineer, when you're going for, you know, for kills and stuff on the point, you, that was a bit of a dumb overextension on my part. You want to do, you only really want to go up and push into somebody if you're certain you can get a kill. I was kind of putzing around with that scout, which, you know, didn't really help. And I ended up dying before it. Yeah, they just bum rushed Howie there. I don't know how we got out of that. And we all just cleaned up kills. What happens? And every bit of damage counts. That's the other thing, too. I get asked a lot, you know, why am I just spraying for 3 or 4 bits of damage? You know, there. It doesn't seem like much, but, you know, that 48 damage on that demo might be enough to kill him. How many times can you... I mean, just in this game, have I gotten out with under 50 health? I don't know. I think they capped the point here. I don't know. We decided we'd contest. Yep, I was going to die here. Which is cool. It happens. Yep. Actually, wait. I did something interesting in the next round, I think, if I remember correctly. So I might have to show that anyway. Sorry, plus forward. So just have to combine it. I have to move that over. Whatever. Yep. Capping the point. It was pretty obvious we were going to take that one. Half over. And that's the first half. I think I'll do the second half. Yeah, I want to see. I'm pretty sure it was the scrim that I ended up call it if I do. Sportsmanship play. If you're dominating a team, don't let your demo go demo night. It's not. I mean, X always says, you know, it's good for practice and whatnot, and it probably is. And X is still a fine demo even when he's demo nighting, but it really sends kind of a douchebag message to the other team. So my apologies for plus forward, and yeah, even Moose called me on it last, you know, after the game. Like, that was a little uncalled for, and it was. But X does what X does.
We have lost control point.
We tried. Especially after we lost this first one, we were like, yo, dude, X, what are you doing? Still got a kill there. You did well. He almost top pointed. I think he ended up getting forced by a little bit, though. But we figured we'd try it. Plus, if nothing else, I guess it gave our heavy the opportunity to... We were trying again, we were trying out the heavy. I totally did not call that either. Not the hand. Other thing, heavy, if they're not shooting at you, you should be shooting at them. Like, there, our heavy was in a one-on-one with their heavy. And even if, you know, you want to put out damage, call, if you're shooting the heavy, call focus heavy. Everybody can turn. He's a giant body. Gotta shoot that. X, still getting kills. It's a fucking demo night. Hacker. Yeah, you want to focus big targets. If their heavy's on the point is getting, you know, shot, turn around and just shoot the heavy. Now I got still there, cleaning up some damage. I think I probably only did like 100 to him and he died. But they lost the heavy. How I survived that. I wanted to get the health pack and I was like, no. I was like, okay, so I came back. Bye. Yep, avoided that there. I think what I really wanted to point out was the heavy man. Can do it. I like Ella the Zook was destroying our heavy, and then I was just mopping up 3 kills with him on the center. Heavy. There's back to dispenser. This is doing pretty well on sniper. Really good. And pop that sticky. I pop it. Ah, Winnie. My dispenser. I got right. Absolutely destroyed.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Hit that thug life behind.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Gotta get them whips. Not until I'm in med.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
About the time that you have to be jumping in. God damn wild.
Sentry down!
Mission ends in 30 seconds. The control point is being captured.
I think I killed the Ireland.
3, 2, 1. Victor.
Big wild carry. And that's pretty much that. Yeah. So, giant takeaway from King of the Hill. Put up defensive mini-sentries in the beginning, and then do damage, man. Push, if your team's focusing their heavy, don't be afraid to get up in his grill and shoot him. He's not going to be focused on the engineer that's right in front of him, which is a mistake. But just get up and do damage. It's not that hard. And, you know, there's a good chance I'll die. If they're critting, you're not important. Try and buy up as much time. If you can get them to waste 1 sticky on you so your med can get out, you've succeeded. If you run directly at their demo, every demo with crits is like, dude, free damage, free kills, and is going to shoot it right at you. That's awesome. I know earlier I made their demo waste 2 crit stickies on me. That's even better. Just, you know, play aggressively. Play back when you need to, but as soon as your team's pushing, remember, especially on King of the Hill, the engineer can be a fragging and damage class. I'll put up logs in the under the video so you can see it, but, you know, I did a lot of... Actually, we don't have damage. I got a lot of kills because I was aggressive, and it worked out. Push forward, do damage, clean up kills, and don't run Demo Night X, because that's not cool sometimes. But yeah, this is Crow, and I will see you next time.